Hello and welcome to Formula One. It's round 5 here at China of Season 1 with the realistic career mode of Oliver Bearman. Today we're listening to Dropkick Murphy in the sprint and in the main race, but first doing qualifying, one shot quali for both. Hopefully I can do better than what I did in practice, because the one curb again spat me out like nothing. So here we go. That down to none. And turn one. Let's go into a hot lap. Max is still just ahead. This was the corner that spat me out multiple times hitting that curve. There we go. Perfect. We're in pole position at the moment. We're ahead of Lando. So the setup, the car developments on the R&D are literally doing well. Now I'm going to use my battery down here. I'm into 4th at the moment. It's going to be a very close one too. I'm going to have to say battery here. This tight hairpin. Overtake into the line. Hit that corner lovely and open the DRS and I'm third. Fourth. Just didn't have enough battery to the last little drag, so I think Max is in pole. Yeah, Lando. Close, ready for the top 2. 3 and 4 are close as well, so going to be an interesting race in the wet for the 3 laps. But let's start this. And let's see where our teammate starts. All right.
Well, the weather is not looking good today. We're expecting the downpours to continue into today's sprint. This will make for some very tricky conditions for all the teams. The ever-tightening turns of 1 and 2 will prove tricky in the slippery conditions here in Shanghai, and anyone that slides wide will lose a lot of time getting back on track. Turn 14 should still be the best place for overtaking, but we'll have to see some improvement in the weather before the drivers can take advantage of that DRS assistance. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lando Norris lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bearman, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Leclerc, Hamilton, Russell, Tsunoda, Perez, Stroll, Fernando Alonso, Ricciardo, Ocon, Gasly, Bottas, Hülkenberg, Albon, Zhou, and Logan Sargent. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello.
Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. So we're getting close to the start of the race. What will this driver be experiencing? Big nerves, big excitement, what?
Always extra nerves at the start of the race, Grumpy. Probably at the start of the race is where your heart rate's at its highest. in anticipation. And you've got to be in the right mindset. You've got to be thinking there inside the car, what can go right? How can I be opportunistic rather than what can go wrong and how do I protect my position? Look forward and stay positive. It's easy to say, very hard to do when you're in that position.
Right, let's start this wet race.
You came from nothing, you tried them all. You gotta live low before you see them fall. Always a loser, he lost his shine. They had no idea what kept the beast alive. But Frank is gonna be alright. Yeah, Frank is gonna be alright. They said he was broken, never coming back. But Frank is gonna be alright. To show them I lost them all, and someday they will see him standing tall. He'd never give in, no, not back down. I hope they never give up on his sound. 'Cause Frank is gonna be alright. Yeah, Frank is gonna be alright. They said he was old and he couldn't hold it too, but I think he's gonna be alright. Frank is gonna be alright. Yeah, Frank is gonna be alright. They said that he placing roses on his grave, but I think he's gonna be Frankie's gonna be alright. Yeah, Frankie's gonna be alright. They said that he placing roses on his grave, but I think he's gonna be alright. They said that he placing roses on his grave, but Frankie's gonna be alright. Call all Americans of above average intelligence, college graduates, apply today. Come this week, dictatorship and overthrow regimes and exotic far places, the vacation of your dreams. Let's set up public governments and play the hand of God. With equal opportunity, crime money squad.
Keep an eye on your engine temperatures, cooling may be adversely affected.
Now I'm training armies for my kids to fight one day. We'll teach them all our secrets and then we'll walk away. We're needing big gorillas, yeah, the party never stops. United States of America. down by your graveside and rest for a while in the warm summer sun. I've been walking all day and I'm nearly done. And I see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the great falling in 1916. Well, I hope you died quick, and I hope you died clean. Oh, Willie McBride, was it slow and obscene? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the pipe lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? And did you leave a wife or a sweetheart behind in some loyal
Yes,
heart
mate, I
as your
cannot complain
memory
about that one. That was an
enshrined?
excellent
And
drive. Well
though
done.
you died back in 1916, to that loyal heart you're forever 19. Or are you a stranger without even
So
a
with the
name?
sprint concluded, join us next time
Forever
for qualifying
enshrined
and of
behind
course
some
the main
old
event.
glass pane, in an old photograph, torn, tattered and stained, and faded to yellow in a brown leather frame. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the pipe lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? The sun shining down on these green fields of France. The warm wind blows gently and the red poppies dance. The trenches have vanished long under the plough. No gas, no barbed wire, no guns firing now. But here in this graveyard that's still no man's land, the countless white crosses in mute witness stand to man's blind indifference to his fellow man. And a whole generation were butchered and damned. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the pipe lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? And I can't help but wonder, no Willie McBride, do all those who lie here know why they died? Did you really believe them when they told you the cause? Did you really believe that this war would end wars? Well, the suffering, the sorrow, the glory, the shame, the killing and dying, it was all done in vain. Oh, Willie McBride, it all happened again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the pipe lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest?
It's time again then for Formula One in Shanghai. Northwest of the thriving city of over 24 million people is a circuit that first featured in the championship calendar back in 2004. It played host to Formula One's 1000th Grand Prix back in 2019. Shanghai International Circuit then is a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience. And the flats, open to the elements location, test their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and they're available into turn 1 and down the kilometre-long back straight into turn 14. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. Edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Russell, Perez, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Hamilton, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Ricciardo, Ocon, Stroll, Gasly, Bearman, Bottas, Albon, Joe, Sargent, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'll give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you know, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, you know, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, you know, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Okay, let's see if we can push for a top half finish today. Come on, you can do it.
Right, let's start this race.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Hey, me again. Been chatting with some of the team hirers.
Right, I'm going to end this one here. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell for notifications. We're back tomorrow with the Miami Grand Prix, and until then, I'll see you all again. Bye for now.